I'm staring at the bridge, and most bridges have a height limit that lets you know what you can clear and what you can't clear. I think we'll be all right. I'm cranking in the fourth. I'm going like 25, 30 miles an hour. I hit so hard that the whole truck shifted down and drifted underneath the bridge. The whole top is like in the wind, like open up a tuna can. I was like, damn, that's weird as shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to leave your problems on the other side of the Gulf Stream and join us on a little piece of paradise that we call home. It's where the bonefish meet the billfish. This is the Walker's Cay Podcast. Here are your hosts, Captain Ian and his first mate, Big Bad John. Take it away, boys. Did I do all right?
John, was that God? Did we just die?
That comes in and Johnny!
Can we go back to the frigate?
Final set.
Line?
Content of the Walker's Cay Podcast and any words that come out of the mouths of Ian and John do not reflect the values of our Walker's Cay. Who wrote that one?
In a world where there aren't enough podcasts.
Dude, listen to this real quick.
Should get 6 or 7 views.
Killer Dock, the greatest fish cleaning stations known to mankind, and Bahamas Tourism. Experience paradise.
Welcome back, Walker's Nation. Coming at you here from the frigate at the Walker's Cay Podcast. Say hi, John.
What's happening, everybody?
Welcome back. Here we go. Today, our episode is brought to you by Anetic, shopwalkers.com. You can go out there. We got everything you need from hats, flags, the book. Make sure you go get the book. Shout out to Kerry Chen, the artist, for doing the artwork. We talked the other day. Love you, man. Great guy. Also brought to you by Anetic, Costa Del Mar. Sunglasses there. See what's out there. That's all me and John wear. Killer Docks. Big shout out to those guys. They set everything up here. We're using them every day. Thanks to those guys.
Your
Big
docs
shout
are
out
killer.
there. Got to thank our alcohol sponsors, Maravilla Rum, Walker's Cay Bourbon. You know, after a long day of fishing, there's nothing like having a rum drink or a good bourbon with your dinner. So check them out. We love those guys. Big shout out to T-Bone and Stephen Bush there on the rum. Pursuit Energy. I'm not an energy drink guy, but I'm going to drink this during the show. They're too good not to have. If you see me get a little jacked up, I don't drink caffeine, but we're gonna drink that here in this episode today. So now we're going to do a new segment brought to you by Bubba. We're not sure how it's going to go, but we're going to give you some react videos. You know, me and John don't see the internet too much out here. We're looking at fish too much and the beautiful nature of Walker's Cay. So Bubba's going to show us some Instagram videos and have us react to them. This ought to be good.
Go ahead and drop them in really softly. Say goodbye, fishies.
Goodbye, fishies.
We love you.
Goldfish?
Hi.
Good luck.
Why do you eat my fish? It's why do you eat my fishies?
What is them, goldfish?
They ate them. The little...
I think you swam off.
Or there's a good example how invasive species make their way into Florida.
Yeah. Where's the Python cowboy?
Yeah, where's Python Cow? Where's Kimmel, man?
Kimmel, come on, man.
Good Lord, we got goldfish in our pond, damn it.
Yeah.
You got to take them out. Well, sorry, little buddy's goldfish got mauled by some largemouth bass.
That happened to me with a tadpole once when I was little. Devastating.
Yeah, well, now I know what to use for bait for largemouth bass.
Next video, let it rip.
Let it ride, Sally. Oh, I was just about to say, just 'cause the way she was holding that rod, that thing was gone.
Well, John ain't doing that.
Hell no.
Yeah, lady dropped the rod in the water. I ain't going in, probably. That's
Nope.
calm.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
I can't believe I'm getting this on video. Just go past him, Clayton. Go into
Oh, they're
him and
definitely
past him.
Aussie.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh,
Ain't nobody jumping in the water like that at Walker's.
yeah. You fighting tunas around here? You're
Or who's driving the boat? Can you help the guy out?
help me! Yeah, he helped me.
Oh, no!
do not do that if you're tuna fishing, please.
Oh,
For all the kids
nerd.
out there, don't go in the water. If you lose your rod, your life ain't worth your rod.
Oh my rod!
But
oh,
it is
nerd.
funny to watch.
Dude, hands
Whoa,
up to
whoa.
the guy that jumped in the water after it. I would have just said, "Well, there goes a loss."
That was like $100 setup.
Yeah, dude, I would have watched it get taken away.
See, if you would have went to White's Tackle, you would have got a nicer setup than that. It wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
White's tackle drop. All right, next
If you would have went to White's tackle.
video, boys.
What in God's name is this?
So they're doing a fish toss, but what they're doing, I already see what I'm doing. What me and John are be doing? Oh, a tuna toss. That's a good idea for walkers.
This
A
must be
tuna
on
toss?
this must be on an island where everybody's fed pretty good.
Oh. Well, they do in Alabama. They do the world famous mullet toss.
Yeah, mullet. No one's eating mullet. This guy's over here swinging a $50 tuna.
50-pound tuna. Yeah, fuck. Oh,
Oh, look at that! All right.
that was pretty good. That thing rolled pretty far.
And the award goes to the whitest man, Bernard. Well done, Bernard.
Out of the two of you, who do you think could toss that tuna further?
Dude,
Who do you think's gonna toss it further?
Johnny?
Probably, yeah. Hold on. He gets that momentum swinging. That thing's launching.
dude, I'm all about momentum.
Just making sure you know. Ian.
Unless I'm
Whoa,
going,
whoa, what's that mean?
and dude, question him on that.
Man.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, Bubba. How far
Yeah.
you throwing the
Bubba's
tuna?
the size of the tuna we're throwing.
Fish box, fish box, fish box.
I threw Bubba 20 yards. What you got?
All right, next segment, we're gonna throw Bubba down the dock. See how far we
Yeah,
can
who
throw.
could throw Bubba farthest? John won. He skipped him like a rock on a lake.
Please don't put me in the fish box again. All right.
Next video.
Oh God.
Oh.
What happened?
He got sack tapped by the fish.
What is that?
A fish.
What? No. What kind of? What kind of fish is that? Is that some type of carp?
A carp, probably.
Hey! Oh,
You hear the
dude!
smack.
Go on, lay down, brother. Get your
Yeah.
breath. Wham!
Oh.
Oh.
We were one of our Bahama trips early on the day. Dude tried to jump on this big mahi, and the same thing hit his leg, and all the inside his leg, he had all like
Dude.
the spines on it, and all got infected. It was like all like pimples. Kind of
Regardless of like the infection and stuff like
Oh.
that, you get smacked by one of them tails,
Yeah.
dude. It hurts.
They swim fast. so
It
they
hurts,
shake them
man.
tails
It
quick.
hurts, and it ain't got to be a big one at all.
Yeah.
I hope that man's all right.
Well, good thing he already had kids.
Yeah, thank God he's got 3 kids already.
Yeah.
It'll probably
His
be his-
kid thought it was hilarious.
even if he has another kid, God knows what it's going to turn out to be.
Could be like John.
Yeah, man. I hope you shop good at the grocery store if you have a kid like me.
Big head, big brain, right, John?
That's it, man.
This thing home, and their fish is 138 pounds. Oh my goodness.
They did it again. They did it again.
Fellas, tell us about your success
They
and how
did
you're
it
able to
again.
win this thing year after year.
Yeah, what else can I say? It was just a bad day to be a heavy fish. First of all, I want to thank. Sounds like that fish is coughing.
Damn,
on
I got
something.
the same haircut as that.
Hey, now that fish is coughing on something.
What is that
Somebody
fish
better
coughing
help
on?
out that
Wait a
dang
minute now, this fish
What
is
the heck
coughing.
Is that fish coughing
Looks like he's choking on
Somebody
something.
better give that fish the Heimlich maneuver.
This fish just coughed up a 35-pound dog. And he's still coughing. He just choked up a 45-pound plate.
I like that one. I like that
Well, that's
one.
where I got from remember the bass guy who got caught
From the bass guy.
That's,
from the
they're
bass
making fun
tournament.
of it.
Yes, I understand that, but dude, you catch enough bass, you should know average. I'm not saying exact weight, but you should know an average of what that size bass weighs.
Do you think you put a deep drop weight in a bass?
Yeah, man, that thing pulled like it weighs.
Dude, that's in Stewart. That's right there at the Roosevelt. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. That's Miami for sure. 100%. The only type of stuff like this happens in Miami. Oh, sorry, everybody.
I've had a trucking incident like that. Ain't no jumping on.
All right, pause the video. Hold on.
Truck stories with Johnny. Truck stories with Johnny.
We're gonna try to save a couple of these, but this is too good.
Oh God.
Just don't mention the city you're in. Just say I
Yeah,
was in the city.
Oh, this is gold.
So everybody, get your cocktails ready. I'm gonna lean back myself here and enjoy it with my Walker's K Yeti and a little Maravilla rum, and then I'm gonna have a little sip of Pursuit while we're at it.
That's a dangerous
This is a great sponsor for this story, Pursuit Energy. Thank you. All right, John, tell us how it went.
Well, oh boy. So I drove semis for about a year. I was in like the mix-up of finding out what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and found out quick truck driving wasn't it. But I drove a semi for about a year. I did team driving. We do 2,000-mile runs, and I was about a month and a half in, and I was in a city, and I took.
Northeastern city.
I'm having a hard time finding this spot where I'm supposed to go drop off the trailer I have. So I'm driving around this downtown area. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pull over to the side. I'm gonna ask somebody. I found a mechanic shop. I figured this would be the spot. You know, they probably know where I need to go. So I pull over to the side, but I pulled over across the road and walked across to ask them, like, hey man, I'm looking for this warehouse. How can I get there? And like, oh man, you go up this road, you go this way, go that way, and it'll be right there on your left. I'm like, all right, man, damn, all right, cool. So I walk back across the street, get in the semi, and I'm driving down the road, and sure enough, I'm going the way he told me, and I come up on this bridge. I'm staring at the bridge, and most bridges have a height limit that lets you know what you can clear and what you can't clear. And I think it was 13 feet and 6 inches is what I could clear. And this bridge is graffitied. There's growth all over the place. It was actually a railroad bridge. And I'm sitting there in the truck. It's a 2-lane road, and I got traffic behind me. I'm sitting there staring at it. And I think we'll be all right. I'm probably like, I'm like 50. I'm like 40, 30 yards from, like, I think we're good. So, bam, I crank it in the first, crank it in the second, crank it in the third. I'm cranking it in the fourth. I'm going like 25, 30 miles an hour. Dude, the truck goes under. I'm like, all right. And I hit so hard that the whole truck shifted down and drifted underneath the bridge. And I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. I'm like, dude, I just hit real hard. There's pieces of metal falling.
And you're a month in.
About a month and a half in.
So good.
About a month and a half in. And so panic definitely sets in. There's cars honking at me. They're giving me the finger as they're driving by and shit. I don't know what to do. It's just a 2-lane road. So I got to wake the guy up, which he woke up. But I knew I had to go get the guy because I need someone to direct traffic so I can back out under this thing. So my first initial thing was to get out of the truck and examine what the hell I had just done. So I go to get out of the semi-truck, and the part where you put your foot on the step up is level with the road. like there's no gap. Like it's level with the road, and I'm getting out of the truck all like, man, that's probably not good. And I look up, and I'm like, oh God. I'm like, all right, you know, you can call claims and get this fixed right away, or you can just figure it out and try to get out of it and keep it moving. So I get my buddy out. I tell him to get out behind the semi. I say, hey, direct traffic. I'm gonna try and back this thing out.
Keep going.
And so little by little, we're just forcing this thing out from underneath this bridge. And my buddy's in the back directing traffic. It's like happy hour. There's cars everywhere. They're all honking at me. People are doing one of these, you know, like, what are you doing? And it's clearly I got no damn clue. So we get the truck out from underneath this bridge, and we back into this empty lot and do a U-turn and turn around. And I'm so shook up that I refuse to get out and see the damage. I don't know what was going through my mind, but all I knew was I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know what had I done. You know what I mean?
I wasn't sure what was wrong, but you didn't want to know what
I
was
knew
wrong.
something bad happened, but I just didn't want to know. I just had started. I was like, man, this is real effed up way to, I can't call the company right now and be like, yeah, hey, I'm wedged under a bridge. I've been driving for a month.
But everything seemed all right. Then you took off.
Everything
from there.
seemed okay,
good.
so-
Yeah. Bridge was all right. We're all good there. So
Yeah, nothing was wrong with the bridge. Cars kept going through. So I'm off to
wherever you're
the
going.
spot
yeah.
where I was supposed to get to, because like I asked the gentleman before, and he had gave me a car route, not knowing that I was in semi. My dumbass not telling him, hey, I'm in that thing over there.
He thought you were in the Kia next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, a little PT Cruiser on the corner there. So I get to the place. I finally find a place. It's almost nighttime, and I pull up. I'm all excited because I'm there, and I hand him the paperwork. I'm like, I'm here to pick up this and that,
Whatever, yeah,
or
yeah.
no. Yes,
Or
I
drop it off,
apologize.
or
No,
yeah?
I was picking up. It was an empty trailer. So I pull up, and the dude in the guard gate looks at me and like glances up, and he's like, dude, I can't let you in here. I'm like, why not? I'm like, why? What's the problem? He's like, dude, look at your trailer. My trailer? What's wrong with my trailer? So I step out of the car, I look back, dude, the whole top is like in the wind, like open up a tuna can. And it's just waving. I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, how the hell? I was
Faulty trailer.
I was like, man, the trailer looked fine when I picked it up. I was like, damn, that's weird as shit. I was like, what do you suggest I do? He's like, luckily we got a yard down the road that carries empty trailers. He's like, I suggest you go down there and get yourself one. I was like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And ended up going down there, found a trailer, hitched onto it, and went in and picked up the load and avoided claims. But that's one of my many stories in truck driving. You'll have to listen more to find out more of them, but that's one of them. That ain't the best one either. That's a good one, but that ain't the best
They're
one.
good. We're gonna trickle them in here.
There's a couple good ones, but
another new segment we got going on is Cocktails at the Cockpit. Stay tuned for those. Those are gold. Little snippets of what you
a little
just
bit
heard.
about
They're
how
gonna-
me and
they're
you
gonna
know
be
each other
gold.
and how we grew up together. And
Yeah.
how we ended up together now, and
So those are gonna be gold. They'll
It's
be
a fun ride. It's pretty hilarious.
They'll
but-
be sprinkled in, and we just want to say we love all the support from everybody we've gotten lately. Everybody at the tournament was. It's weird having people tell you they like the podcast, right, John? It's kind of like a strange
It is.
thing, and
It is.
We appreciate everybody out there. We're just two regular dudes.
We do
who like
appreciate the
fishing.
love.
We appreciate it. Everybody's been nice, and we hope you guys see what we like to see. And this is a fishing podcast. No BS around it. It's just fishing and good time and hang with your friends. And
It
we're
comes
glad you
from
enjoy
two
it.
regular dudes, man.
Yeah.
There's two regular guys live the same life 90% of you that are watching live.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, exactly.
but
So,
I'm just allowed to tell my stories.